Hello and welcome to Hobby Homies. We are your weekly war game and board game podcast. Tabletop game. I said the wrong thing.
Podcast.
Yeah. My name's Shane. As always, I'm here with Fox.
Hey, what's up?
And today is episode 8, season 3. This is a Beers and Banter extended.
Yeah. Normally we were for a while doing Beers and Banter every week.
Yep.
As like a extra episode because we really hate free time and
Yeah. And life.
and love running ourselves into the ground.
Yeah, we don't see our significant others. It's just podcast.
It's just podcast. We just live here.
Yeah.
But we decided we were allowed to go outside, so we took a little break from
Yep.
the Beers and Banter.
Yep.
But we thought it's time. We thought we'll kick back with a few beverages.
Yep.
And just like this episode doesn't have a theme or anything. We're just gonna talk,
Just talking shit.
which ironically is what you think we'd normally do.
Yeah, but this is like unplanned shit.
Unplanned shit. So a disaster, aka a disaster. We like to talk a little bit about the local scene and stuff that's happening as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe we'll do that. We talked, was it last week or the week before, a little bit about Target Acquired.
Yeah, yep.
The little crew that have organised themselves. It's two blokes who've ran tournaments for the longest time, and we attributed all 40k events in Geelong to them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if that's necessarily purely true, but for the lore of the podcast,
Yeah.
it's true.
It is absolutely true. It's fact.
It's fact. And if you want to argue with us, well,
He'll fight you.
you can email us at hobbyhomies@gmail.com
Yeah.
and we'll organise a time to have one of us fight you. So Target Acquired is our friends Dave and Lockie have organised themselves into a crew of sorts.
An organisation.
Yeah, they're organised. Therefore, they are an organisation. And they hire their services out to events. They run their own events. They pride themselves on insanely good 40k tables, terrain, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dave's tables always look sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Lockie makes good tables too.
Oh, they're fine. No, they're equally as good, if not better.
Oh,
and
fighting words right there.
yeah, let's make them fight. Actually, we'll have them on the podcast.
Dave will win.
Well, you reckon?
Yeah.
He's pretty tall, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's
but
got
Lockie
good reach.
probably knows like
A trick or two.
karate or something.
I reckon Lockie would be a street fighter.
Oh, yeah.
Got them. He'll throw sand in Dave's eyes and
you
then punch him
reckon?
in the groin.
The old
That's
broken
what I would
bottle?
do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Someone's taller than me and clearly going to beat my ass. They're getting the old sand in the
Punch him
face.
in the dick.
Yeah. Sand in eyes, fist in dick. The old 1-2 punch. So look out, Dave. You ever pick a fight with me, you wear some goggles.
I've got two pairs. You can have one.
Yeah. Hey, one of them's mine.
They're mine now.
So already forgot what we're talking about. Yeah, they actually ran an event,
Yeah.
which was dope.
The RTTs. What does RTT stand for?
It stands for real thick tables. And that's
Accurate.
what that's what
Accurate.
and that's
Yeah.
what they're all about.
Hang on. So you've prepared all this information here, hidden strategically.
Yeah.
You don't know what RTT means?
Never
Road
thought to
Trader
look it up.
Tournament.
Oh, did you actually know?
No, I don't know. I'm
Oh,
just
really?
guessing.
No, I think that's right.
It might be.
I'll Google it.
Maybe.
Well, you fill me in on the lore of an RTT. But it was basically just a one-day event.
Yep.
40k.
He's broken. There's
One
there's
day.
seconds of dead time there. Everyone listening, not
Just-
watching, will have to like
just
check their
cut it.
phone to make sure it's still working.
Maybe that was my gag. That's what it was.
You were gagged.
I was gagged.
So each player played 3 games, 2,000 points, 40k. I wasn't there. You were there. You popped in.
I did pop in briefly.
Yep.
So yeah, it was. They just used like the standard Games Workshop GT mission pack, whatever that may be. You
Yep.
know, secondaries, primaries, all that stuff.
Yep.
Your 10 points for your painted army. It was like $30 entry, and first prize got, I'd be guessing, $150.
Okay.
Second got like 80.
Yep.
Third got like 50.
So there's cash involved. Cold hard cash.
Oh wait, I've actually written it down for this moment so I don't get misquoted. But yeah, cold hard cash.
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin, in fact.
Really?
No, but they can use the money to buy Bitcoin.
Okay.
So it's kind of
Not
the same
much, though.
thing.
They don't get
Not at
much.
all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so first, second, third got cash money.
Yep.
And first got a dope little trophy
Yeah.
that they made, which was sweet.
Nice.
Little chainsword on a plaque that kind of makes our trophies look
Like trash.
like garbage.
I make those.
Yeah. You make that garbage. No. How's it good for a painting comp?
Yeah.
Surely. I mean, they got a 3D printer. What do we got? Our bare hands.
Exactly. And
pure,
Lethal's 3D printer.
And pure organic mahogany.
99.9%.
Yeah. Which brings up the autumn painting competition. Please enter. And it was great. So there was a heap of people just playing 40k for an entire, man, it looked like a long day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, what was it, like 14 hours or something Dave was there?
Oh, yeah, at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
The tournament organisers, they were there for a bit. I mean, Lockie had a wedding, which I'm pretty sure was his excuse not to have to, just to throw Dave in the deep end.
Yeah.
Well, when I walked in, he was dressed up very well. I was like, wow. I mean, you just take this seriously.
He went and hired a suit. Like, he needs to pull this bit off.
Yeah, exactly. Committed. Spent more money on the hiring of a suit than it would have cost him to bribe Dave into just giving him the arvo off.
Yeah.
Worth. Got to commit to the bit, Lockie. Appreciate that.
That's it.
It was cool watching the local Geelong meta.
Yep.
A lot of sisters. They were out in force.
Yeah. Yep.
As the top tier army in 40k right now. Unsurprising.
Yeah. Right.
So there you go. Who knew Geelong are try-hard metagamers?
We knew
Reached
that.
you bastard. Yeah, we knew. The meaning of RTT, by the way.
Yep.
I believe it stands for Rogue Trader Tournament.
I kind of knew that.
Did ya?
Well, I heard Wolfie say it at Guff.
Well,
And I'm like, I don't know what that is, but sure. But now it all rings bell.
I like the idea of you hearing Wolfie say, RTT stands for Rogue Trader Tournament. And then you going, I think it's Rogue Trader Tournament.
No, he said something. He's like, oh, is that the Rogue Trader? I'm like, sure. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I should have Googled further what that meant. People who know are screaming at the screen
Mm-hmm.
or earbuds.
Probably unsubscribed by now.
Yeah, well, we just lost 10% of our subscribers then. Super newbie question, but what does RTT mean? All right, Reddit thread, you're about to get read. I'm going to read it. So, the main point of this tournament was obviously just to get some 40k games being played.
Yep.
Because they have both mentioned that a big part of what they do is wanting to build up the local community and be all-encompassing of us.
Yep.
Podcasts, stores, games, just the overall hobby community coming together.
Yep.
And so they were just like, let's get some dice thrown.
Hell yeah.
But also it was a test of their tables because they're running the Geelong Town Open.
Yep.
Which is the tournament
We're in.
We're in.
Yeah.
We're in.
We're building armies for it. You can follow it on our Instagram and all that shit.
All the socials. We're on the TikTok.
No.
We're on the BuzzFeed.
No.
We're on the Reddits.
Yes. No.
No, none of that.
Okay, none of that.
Just Instagram, actually. Follow Hobby Homies Podcast.
Yeah.
And go give our friends in Germany a follow.
Yeah, Hobby Homies.
Hobby Homies.
They do barbecuing or something?
Yeah. The only reason we know they exist is because, A, we wanted Hobby Homies.
Yep.
Was taken.
No, we got it.
Ah. Did we?
Yeah, somehow we got it with our email address, but then they created their Instagram account, which they must have done it at exactly the same time because they used our email address as well.
Yeah.
And they locked themselves out, and they were emailing us in
That's right.
German. You're translating it.
Yeah.
Trying to help them.
I was trying to give them tech support in German. That's right. They were sending us things. We were just getting these random German messages, and for a long time we were like, what the fuck is this? And then after a while we were like, all right, hang on. I was like, I'll drop it into Google Translate, see what's going on here, because these people keep hitting us up.
And the first one was like, please help us.
No, I read it in German, and I was like, I think it says, please help us. Whatever, yeah, I can't remember what it is, but without knowing a shred of German.
Helpen und.
Yeah, it was something like that. And I was like, hang on, I think these people need help. Yeah. So I went back and Google translated one of their messages, and it was like, we've locked ourselves out of our account and used your email.
Yeah.
Please help us. And for weeks we were getting verification codes.
We're like, someone's trying to get in our email.
Someone's
Instagram
hacking us.
account. Yeah.
But alas.
Yeah. It was just some silly Germans.
Silly
Germans.
They say they're efficient. They were not.
No.
So we helped them. I helped them reset. They logged into their account and everything. And then I get a message 3 days later. They're like, we did it again. This time they started translating their own messages into English. And I was like, I appreciate that at least.
Yeah. They should do the hard work.
So after a few weeks, we managed to get them their channel back.
Never heard from them again.
I logged into their thing so many times because I had to. I was the legal owner.
Yeah.
Well, we were as the people that had the email. So I was like, I'm going to have to reset their password to something only we know.
Yeah.
Log in as them, reset their password again. Oh, it was shambles.
Yep.
So English to German, please help us. Bitten helfen us. That's what they sent. I read that and I'm like, hang on a minute.
I don't know German, but that looks awful familiar.
It's one sentence, it's 3 words, and it says Bitten helfen us. I was like, these guys need help. So anyways, what were we talking about? Yeah, you can follow our...
Did you know,
Yeah.
in 1942, that's exactly what Hitler sent to Japan?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What happened?
They tried.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
at least they tried, just like us.
Yep.
Unlike us, we were successful.
Yeah, but Hitler used Instagram and DM'd.
Oh, he DM'd.
Yeah.
That was his communications were intercepted.
Yep.
I knew it.
Yep.
That was his downfall, using
Absolutely.
Instagram. This goes back to Shane's. Shane wants to do a spin-off.
Don't tell
He
everyone.
wants to go off on his
Hang on,
own.
hang
He
on,
wants
hang
to
on.
abandon this
Whoa,
podcast
whoa.
and
Not
start his
abandon.
own. And
Like,
start
put on the
his
back burner.
own. Temporary back burner. Folks, let me just go off and do my own thing. I want to see how it works out. I think it'll be good. But
What do musicians call it? Indefinite hiatus?
yeah,
Yeah.
you just want to leave this
Unofficially.
unofficially.
Yeah.
Unless your new endeavor fails and then you'll come crawling back.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen. It sounds like a brilliant idea.
Oh, wait till I get all the subs, dude.
Bad history was
Hang
Shane.
on. Church, you got to beat
Beat
that, otherwise
that.
everyone's going to steal that idea.
No one's ever done bad history. But
Genius.
I feel like this is an episode. Your Instagram Hitler information.
It will be. Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Yep.
good luck with your endeavor.
Thank you.
I'm out. Whatever hobby, whatever hobby. I don't even give it. I don't. So we're planning for the GTO.
We are playing for the GTO. Gen Steel Colts, Tyranids.
Tyranids.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 pretty terrible armies in the meta
Yeah.
with 2 pretty terrible commanders, generals,
Yep.
and 2 pretty terrible lists.
Generally the worst.
That'll be us.
Yeah.
The good news is, usually at these tournaments organised by Target Acquired,
Yep.
second last place gets the Don't Be Shit award.
So one of us is winning.
One of us is winning the award.
50-50.
50-50, baby. So, I mean, I guess we'll just split. We'll
Yeah.
hang it up here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we will.
It's
Yeah.
basically out. We're a lock for
We
it.
may as well just message Dave and just get him to drop it off.
Yeah, we'll tell him now. You can just write hobby homies on it.
Get it
Just one of us.
engraved.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Put it here, then you don't have to worry about all the formalities about giving it to us at the event.
event.
Yeah, exactly. Just a
Yep.
wank. Let's throw it up on the thing and let's get her done. So I've actually built my entire army, and you've just destroyed a microphone. So
Because mine is not smooth like your base.
we've discovered this earlier in the week.
2 identical stands, but one is textured and one is not.
How does it make you feel about the inequality?
Well, I actually like the texture, so.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Yep.
I guess it's almost representative of our 40k journeys because you always base your minis, and I never do.
Yeah.
This actually looks exactly like the base
Like
of my
a
minis.
Unbased miniature.
An
Yep.
unbased miniature.
Yep.
For those listening, I have a microphone stand with a pure black, smooth base.
Yep.
Shane's base is also black, but it's bumpy. Ooh, I'm touching it.
Don't touch it, dude.
Can they hear that?
Probably.
Is that what?
Oh. Not that again.
No, it's like sandpaper.
No.
It's like low grit
Tell
sandpaper.
me, you just finished building your army.
I have. Yes.
Quick change
Well
that
done.
subject.
Well done.
Thank you. Why are you congratulating me? I haven't finished building mine. You finished building yours.
You're so far away from building yours.
I need 3 more lemon russes.
You need 3 more Lehman Russes.
Yep. No,
Yes.
sorry, 2 more. Got one.
Correct. You say that like that's all you have left to build.
It is.
What are you lying to me for? I know the truth. Are you trying to trick them? I'm not going to let that happen. He's lying to you all.
I got so much more to build.
Yeah. Yeah.
One more Sentinel, 2 squads of Jackal Bikers, a Magus, a Sanctus,
More troops.
fucking Neophyte hybrids. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem. You don't even have a list.
I don't even know.
You're just building shit and hoping like eventually you'll be able to
I
build
got 2
something.
Chimeras down there, dude.
What does that do for you?
Brood Brothers?
Yeah. How many are you running?
I don't know.
So
10 built, 5 painted.
So I mean, okay, all right. Let's talk progress. I've
Yep.
still got I've built all of mine.
You've built.
and I've written
Yep.
my list.
Yep.
I'm up to rep the games, paint the minis.
Yeah, yep.
So that's good. My airbrush broke.
Yep.
Ordered a new needle.
Nice.
It's on its
From
way.
Amazon.
No, not from Amazon.
Amazon do next day delivery, you know?
It blew my mind when you ordered a thing one day and here it is the next.
It was like less than 24 hours.
And now we're using the little device and it only set us back 2.5 hours on the podcast. So that's good. Churchy.
It was so long.
It was so long.
So long. We were nearly ready to pull the pin. Like, fuck it, no episode this week.
Yeah. Well, like, maybe if we just drink a beer and go home. And maybe when we come back next week, Churchy will have figured it out. But alas, we got there in the end.
Yep.
So the point of this story was you're fucked, and I'm sitting pretty.
You're laughing, yeah. Although you'll be losing 10 points for every game.
Well, you won't be playing a game.
Better than losing 10 points.
Is it? I don't know.
I need to get deducted points for not playing a game.
You won't have any points.
Yeah, but no deductions.
Yeah, okay. That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
So we just be laughing, mate.
So, do you reasonably think you can get your army finished?
Fucking oath I do.
You reckon you can?
100%.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
I think if anyone can do it, there's literally thousands of other people before I'd pick you, but I think you're on the list.
Maybe like 1001?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you put 1,000 people in a room, I think you're 1,001.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. I think you can get it done.
I'm going to have so many models, dude. Like, I haven't even counted yet, but like, I'm going to have like at least 40 infantry. Like, just like foot slogging bad
you
boys.
tell me, I know the numbers.
Yeah. Like 20 bikes.
At
No,
least.
maybe like 10. I don't know.
Yeah, you probably set off
Fucking
10.
3 tanks.
Yeah.
3 sentinels.
Yeah.
So,
And that's like 1,000 points.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
And double it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I think vehicles will be a saving grace. I think just load up on those.
Yeah.
I think you'll build that list and you'll go, holy crap, I've only got 1,200 points. Guess another 6 Lehman Russ.
Well, they're actually about 200 points each, so
There you go.
3 more.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Easy.
Yeah.
Once you get an airbrush, you'll be sweet.
Yeah.
Because if you have to hand paint that, could you imagine painting 6 of those dreadnoughts?
I could.
Oh.
I could imagine it.
Yeah.
Because I did one.
You did one by hand.
Yep.
And that's a lot of panels.
It is many panels. Yep.
What is that? Is it a Redemptor Dreadnought?
Yes.
So people could imagine hand painting a Redemptor Dreadnought. For a lot of people, they're probably like, oh, I'd do that in a week, no problem.
Yeah.
But they're probably not army painting, probably display painting.
Probably.
Or they'll take a year. You don't have a year, Shane.
No.
How many months you got?
3.
April, May, June, and it's the start of July.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long ago did we start? How long ago did we commit to this tournament?
At least 1 month ago.
So in one
Probably
month,
2 months ago.
you've built and painted 5
guys.
guys.
Yep. They're there in the
I know,
cabinet.
I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
With equal parts fear and sadness for you.
Those, I think a squad of 10 Brew Brothers is like 40 points.
Yeah.
So I've painted 20 points so far of 2,000.
Okay. Some quick maths. You got.
Is that 1% done?
I don't think of it like that, dude.
99% to go.
You got 99 problems. And all of them are unpainted minis.
Yes.
Oh, man. I believe in you, dude. Well, that's a lie. I don't.
You don't
But-
believe me, but I'll prove you wrong. I'll
I hope
prove
so.
everyone wrong. I'll
I
prove
hope
you
so.
wrong too.
You're pointing to everyone doubts you.
Yeah.
So you're pointing to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you believe in me, then thank you. Churchy, that's you and how it is.
Churchy, do you believe in him?
No,
No.
not at all. To be honest, I think he's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carlton Dry believes in me.
No.
Have you got that right sponsorship?
Not yet, but we're trying.
We are trying. Every episode we're trying. You mean do we have a sponsorship with the most delicious beer we've ever had? Don't get it blurry, us. We only got one shot at this, Churchy.
It's too
Sorry,
close.
it was blurry.
Oh, no.
I can't do anything right tonight. I'm sorry.
At least it didn't take you 2 hours to show a blurry picture.
True.
So the GTO is a 2-day event.
Yep.
Which I think that's the biggest part I'm sweating about. Not getting the minis done or anything like that.
No.
I don't give a shit about any of that. We'll be fine. I'll be fine. I went to the 1-day 3-game event.
Yep.
And I was like, that's a long day. For people that have played I don't know if we've ever played a full 40k game in our lives.
Not since 7th edition.
Not since 7.
And then we probably did it wrong.
And we probably did it once.
Yeah.
In fact, I remember it was once.
Yep.
I hid a bitch little Harlequin in a corner
You did too.
and prayed that it would end on turn 5.
While my Necrons just fucking dominated the whole table.
Yeah, you had like Necrons across the whole table, but I had more points, and I knew if it ended, I had one little bike
Yeah.
hiding that you couldn't get to, and you were foot slogging your little 5-inch dudes along, and I was
Yep.
like, if it could just get to turn 5, and I did through the luck of the dice.
Yep.
But that was the only full game we played of 40k in our lives, potentially.
Probably.
Potentially.
Accurately, yeah.
Yeah, well, semi-accurately.
Yeah.
And so now we're signing ourselves up, not for one day, 3 games,
No.
but
2
that,
day.
and then another day,
5 games?
5 games.
So what we endured at the Summer Smash, which was nothing compared to the players.
Yeah.
That was a fucking big weekend.
We were cooked and we didn't play a single game.
No.
So we're going to do that again.
Yeah.
But play a game
Yep.
with armies we've never played.
Yep.
What that?
So the realisation set in.
You can pause and slowly watch us hit realization point. You might not make it.
No, I've already died before then.
Oh, I hope I join you. Well, what are the local events? We got Throw the Dice has 2 events.
Yep.
One is later on in August, the Winter Wipeout.
Oh, yes, of course. Age of
Which-
Sigmar tournament.
No,
Oh, no, it's not this
it's a
year,
big
is
event
it?
with many different game systems being
I
played. It's
do remember.
almost like a convention of sorts.
Yeah. I remember Tricky saying he's going to have, like, Legion and
Yeah.
Malifaux
40k.
and
and
40k.
There'll definitely be Infinity because Infinity's been going off at Throw the Dice.
Yep. Nice.
It's like the biggest game by far that they're playing in store.
Yep.
Which makes sense because that's it just calls to me.
Yeah.
As all skirmish games do.
I
But
love how terrain heavy it is.
yeah. And the types, the cool futuristic, like, it's got that cyberpunk vibe
Yep.
for the terrain.
Yep.
Oh, Churchy would love it. Churchy would love it.
Churchy's got an Infinity miniature.
He does. He's got more Infinity stuff than us.
Yep.
Churchy, low model count, dope minis,
One
cyberpunk
miniature.
aesthetic. And he's nodding. That's all we need.
Done. Deal.
Done.
Yep.
We've drawn blood. Now
Yep.
we can kill it.
What's the other event?
I don't fucking know.
No.
No. So they got the Winter Wipeout coming out. More details will be released. He's meeting with tournament organisers and things of that nature. Because
Yeah.
I imagine logistically that's a whole nother level to anything he's ever done before.
Yeah.
More than most people have ever done before. Multiple different systems.
That's full on. And, like, he's expected to know the rules, too.
Yeah.
Isn't
or
he
at
the
least have
tiebreaker?
people there. Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So, which would be good for Age of Sigmar. He knows that well.
Yep.
Infinity, and then I'm sure for and Lord of the Rings. So they got an event
Oh,
coming up called
true.
Second Breakfast,
Yeah.
which
That's
is just a
awesome.
dope name for it.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a big. They're playing on I think a 12x8 table. I think there's
Wow.
4 armies each side. You pick your allegiance. You jump in. It's
Yep.
almost like I imagine. Could be wrong. So go to Throw the Dice Facebook group. Check out the events.
Yep.
It's almost like an apocalypse version of Lord of the
Lord of the
Rings.
Rings. Yeah, nice.
So that looks
Yep.
dope. Another game that calls to us, but I mean,
So
as if
many
we're not
games.
already
Oh,
overcommitted
man.
enough.
I know. With one game, it's too much. But, like,
Yeah,
we've got, like, 6 on our plate right now.
at least.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about in a moment.
Mm.
What I want to do. I've been staring at these. I've been staring at these.
I bet the people watching this will be curious as to what these are. It's like Gundams?
Well,
You
it
guys
says
don't-
Gundam on it. They probably know.
Oh, yeah, I know that. But they'll be, like, thinking, like, you guys don't fuck with Gundams?
No, we don't fuck with Gundams.
We are now.
Are we
So-
gonna fuck with a Gundam?
Yeah. So,
Oh, okay then.
the idea with this is,
Okay.
these are provided by Guff Werribee.
Thank you, Guff Werribee.
We are going to have a build-off.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're going to build yours. I'm going to build mine. These are like the entry-level Gundams. They don't need glue, don't need clippers.
I see
Everything
that.
just pops out and snaps into place.
No tools, no paint, no stickers, which is more of a disappointment than
And then no glue.
and no glue, and PP.
It says PP. Yeah.
Polybag PP.
It's Japanese, dude. I don't
My
know.
favorite things. No glue, no paint, no tools.
Yeah. And
PP.
PP.
It says 8+, so
Yep.
we're on the fringe, but I think we can get it done.
I think so. This is 144 scale.
So are we racing then?
Yeah, fucking have a racing, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
Ready?
Wait, wait, what are the rules?
Build it first.
All right. So for those of you listening, we have 2 small entry-level Gundams.
Yep.
Is this Gundam dude got a name, or is this his name, RX-782?
That's his name, yeah.
You're just guessing that. You don't know.
I don't
That's his name. Dude. That's his name.
He's a EFSF prototype close combat mobile suit.
I just thought he'd have a name like Optimus Prime.
Well, that's
something.
his model number, RX-78-2.
I don't know.
Yep.
Can all the Gundam people hit us up in the Discord and tell us how
let
dumb
us
we are?
know. Actually, I've seen Rad building Gundams lately.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're going to build this off. While we do this, we're going to talk about the usual stuff we talk about on Beers and Banter.
So nothing important. In fact, feel free to skip to the end of the episode where we talk about...
We talk about who won.
yeah. Only one winner. And the loser has to go start their own podcast on bad history.
Fuck it.
Yeah, correct.
I better lose then.
Oh, that won't be a problem. Everyone knows I'm a building machine. I'm well versed. How many models have you built?
A few.
Yeah.
A few.
A few.
You know, I've actually got a lot of unbuilt stuff too, but we'll talk about that when we get started.
Okay. I can't wait to hear about your unbuilt models. That sounds riveting, Shane. Well, at least that'll carry us over to next week.
Yeah. We'll still be here.
I'm going to hit the timer because I'm curious what kind of time we're dealing with here. How long
Jim said 10 minutes.
Oh, God. I don't know if we got 20 minutes left of content. If you could call this episode content. All right. I'm going to hit it. It's
been a long day.
And then, so we're just racing to build it.
We've got to build it, man. Yeah.
How do you get it off the sprue? Well, I'm sure we'll figure that out. All right. And go.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, my box is coming off. Oh, all right. So we got multiple packets. There's instructions. I don't need those. Oh, God. They're on the floor. So
all the sprues are in like plastic packets. You can probably hear them from the fucking racket.
In case you guys didn't know.
Jesus Christ. You peeking the microphone or what?
Yeah.
Churchy, that peeking? No.
Well, Churchy's got the headset off.
Churchy
so I guess
allows it.
Speaking.
Yeah.
All right. You got my instructions because I've regretted that instantly. There's so many different pieces, dude.
And there's many sprues too.
My
like
goodness,
these ones are like multicolored sprues.
I don't know if you can see that because I can't.
The instructions are actually in Japanese. That adds to the challenge.
Oh no, this is going to take us way longer than 10 minutes, dude.
Jim said 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, but I don't believe him.
Well,
I think he's fucking with us, man.
He probably is. He's probably sitting there laughing.
A1 and A2 is actually 1 and 16, okay? Alright, good. So what else you got going on, Jay?
Oh, well, actually,
okay.
You know, I decided to go through all my hobby backlog. The old pile of shame.
Okay. The old pile of Shane, as we like to call it here on the podcast.
Yeah. A2. What the okay, this is...
Do you see how A1? It says A1 and A2?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's the sprue.
No, it's
wait.
not.
No, yeah, no, sure it isn't. Sure it isn't, Shane. I figured out the code. B1.
16? Part 16? Okay.
Wait, what were you saying? Something about something?
I went through my old hobby backlog.
Okay.
And I decided to go through all my unbuilt Age of Sigmar stuff. So I went and got an inventory app.
Oh my God.
And
that's so complicated.
Well, I had to. Like, I'm losing precious building time here, but I need to show you this. So I ended up.
Oh, come on.
Is this a problem? So this app, right? It allows me to take a photo of my product. Here. Like, look at that. So I've got that. So that's called a ballista. And
so you've got an app. Did you take photos of all of this?
Yeah. So that's like the Lord Arcanum.
It's like you're building an online web store.
I'm selling it. No, I'm not. It's all actually in that tub just there. That's all unbuilt stuff.
You took photos of your things, labeled them.
Yeah.
But why though?
I don't know if the viewers at home can see that. It's probably too far away. But it's an app that
can zoom.
Yeah.
Wow.
It consumes me. So I've got a lot of Age of Sigmar stuff.
You do? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... Were you surprised at how much Age of Sigmar stuff you indeed had?
I am. So I kind of... I feel like... I'm going to coin a term here.
Okay.
A hobby hoarder.
That's not... I don't feel like that's new.
It's probably not.
I'll let you have it, though.
I guarantee it's not new. But I'm like... I've got all this stuff. Like, I don't know why. It's because... Actually, I do know why. It's because I buy stuff because I feel like I'm going to miss out.
You suffer from the FOMO.
Like...
You are the people that Games Workshop and most other companies, let's be honest, hope to snag every time they release a new thing.
They snagged me.
They snag you big time.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
Yep.
Right. No, fair enough.
And like, I hate it because like it's like I want
Unnecessary.
I don't want to miss out, right? Like
Yeah.
because you never know when stuff is going to go out of print or like it's just going to vanish off their web store without them telling anyone,
Yeah.
right? Like
Or when they're gonna update to the next $200 box set.
yeah, exactly. Like that all of a sudden disappears, and now the newer version of that is out, but it's dearer, and like
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I remember I suffered from this with the what was it called? The bloody Blackstone Fortress.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
when I bought it, I was like, this sounds sweet. This sounds like everything I want in a game. It's kind of like Gloomhaven, but it's actually 40k.
yep,
Not as expansive, obviously, as the greatest board game to ever exist, but
sure,
a 40k version,
Yep.
sweet. And then it was like, and I was like, oh, I wonder when the next expansion's coming out. And they're like, oh, it just came out, and it's the last one they're going to do for it.
yep,
And I was like, oh, that's disappointing. And I don't know why, because it's a complete game with lots of expansions. I could still buy all the stuff and play it. But I was like, there's just something different when the game is no longer being supported.
yeah.
Even,
Like
you know?
why? I mean, like I get it in some ways because like you can't have they release new shit every week, right? So like or every second week, whatever it is. You
Yeah.
can't have that on the shelf all the time because you never run out. You'd like never have enough shelf space, right?
Right,
If you made stuff and then kept making all your old stuff, but like
right.
why does like everything have to be this new like oh it's out, it's just out for a little while, but the trouble is they don't tell you that. They don't tell you when things are going to be like unsupported or whatever.
What do you reckon it would do if do you reckon, like, can you think of any negative effects of saying how long something would be out?
Maybe slower sales at the start.
But then, like, eventually it's like limited supply, right? So they're only ever going to do so many runs. That was the whole point of them doing limited release, I assume. So do you think, like, maybe people would just be like, oh, I'll just wait to the end? Maybe it is that. Maybe it's just like, and this isn't to shit on GW. This is just marketing in general.
Yeah.
This, like, so many companies do this. But maybe if you knew when Blackstone Fortress was gonna end in 6 months, for example, you'd just be like, oh, I'll just wait for 5 months, see reviews on it, see how many people are playing, then I'll buy it.
Yeah.
At 5 months, and then 5 months down the road, no one's talking about it. Maybe it wasn't as successful, and you're just like, I won't worry about it.
Yeah.
But if they release something and said, this is going to be dope, we're going to support this, but you don't know when it's just going to go off the shelves, you're like, you get that FOMO where you're like,
Yeah.
I better get it now.
Yeah.
I better absolutely get it now.
Yeah. But like I don't know. I just think it affects me in a negative way. It's because like I have to get it, right? Like I don't know.
I mean, I think that's more about you. Like, inability to control yourself. And that has nothing to do with GW, actually.
Yeah, true. They're probably fine.
Yeah, they're fine, man. You're fucked. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You do suffer from the FOMO.
Yeah,
I don't as much, but I mean, where I don't suffer from the FOMO, I suffer from the let's buy 40 armies and never play them and resell them. So we've all got our flaws. We've all got our hobby flaws.
yeah.
I feel like mine cost way more than yours, so
Probably.
you're fine. You're okay.
I don't know if that piece goes there, but it does now.
You'd be surprised, dude. I've just been snapping things together and they go there. I don't know what it's going to look like at the end, but I mean, oh my gosh, I'm not even like through page 1. Wow. I mean, first of all, first impressions, by the way, this kit's actually really good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff in here, man.
There's a lot of stuff and it's just kind of all clicking together. Okay.
It's going together really well, and it's really intuitive as well. Like, if
This
it
isn't
looks
an
like
ad.
it fits there, it fits there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is like,
This isn't an ad. I
No.
don't care if you buy this or not. This is fun, though.
yeah.
I'm actually surprised already. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't want to reveal. Oh, Shane's already built it. Fuck. This is the chest, but they've got all the different colors. Like, I just clipped it together, and I'm just poking the stuff off the sprue. So I'm pretty impressed, like, how it looks.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
But actually, if you do decide to get it from Guff Werribee.
Do you know how much one of these would cost?
Oh, fuck! You did tell me.
It's good information. Thanks for remembering.
I don't want to promise free shipping or anything like that.
I don't want you to promise free shipping again. We've already lost one sponsor. Holy shit,
I'm
dude.
not even gonna
I don't know
go
if
on guff.com and find out how much.
You haven't built this part, but you're in for a treat.
I fucking yeah. What?
Yeah, you're in for a treat. It's got a moving torso.
Yeah, I've done that just now. See,
You're doing it. I can hear you doing it. As I've done that just
already
now, I
done
can
it.
hear you clipping it.
I've already done it.
How good is it though?
Yeah, it's sick.
Churchy, can you go on Guff
I should have got 3 of these so
Guff.com.
Churchy could be one.
Yeah.
and try and find how much one of these kits is? I'm just curious for my own. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with that situation.
Yeah, that's alright.
Throw a box at him.
Yeah.
I'm in a very interesting and precarious hobby situation at the moment.
Yeah.
I had 2 major projects looming over my head that motivated me because I was like, I need to get these done. One of them was a Patreon mini, and the other was building my NIDs. And I've since done both of those 2 things.
You have, and I'm very impressed.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
right.
it. Hang on.
I'm proud of you.
Where's A2? I don't care.
Proud
Where's
of you, son.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, the only dad I've ever had.
I'm just gonna go get some cigarettes and be right back.
Oh, not again.
A bottle of milk.
It's happening again.
Sorry, dude.
That's all right. The joke is that my dad left. For those of you playing at
Oh,
home.
I think they got that.
Oh, okay, good. No, I didn't want them to miss out. I'm missing a piece, dude.
This needs to be the one.
What piece are you missing?
Can I borrow an A2
No, you
piece
can,
10?
no, you can get fucked, dude.
So this
Jesus. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, I was looking for that one too.
The Bandai entry grade 1/144th scale RX-78-2 Gundam.
Yep.
Is
This
the
sounds
colour
like it, yeah.
box here. It is 19.
$20. $20. I was gonna say $20,
You
but I didn't
little
want
bitch.
to. I didn't want to promise something that turned out to be like 40. All right.
You little bitch. You
'Cause then
wait
every
till it
time-
says 19 and you go $20.
Then
I
every
knew it.
time- No, if I had,
I'll have you know that it's 1999.
if I had have said it was $20, then every time Jim sold one at the price of 30, I'd owe him $10.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Did he say that?
no. But if I underquoted it, I would.
Yeah. That's fair.
yeah. I don't blame him.
Okay. Oh, God.
Where's B3?
Shh. That's what I was looking for. I found it. That's B4. Oh, my God.
Keep looking. No.
No,
21.
it ain't.
Is there 2 21s? No, there's not. Hang on.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm not going to tell you. Keep looking. Keep looking, friend. Have fun.
Oh. The actual fuck.
Yeah. Enjoy, buddy. I've already done it.
It's a jetpack.
I know. I've already built mine. It's not clipping on quite, but there's no points, so. Yeah. So that has left me in a precarious hobby situation, finishing those 2 projects.
Well, haven't you got another Patreon manager to do?
Absolutely. But I couldn't do that until now because you've got the paints for it up on the thing.
Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, I'm just dying.
You'll be fine, dude.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. And if you're not, I mean, let's be honest.
Oh, there's meant to be 2 of them?
Oh,
Oh, there's 2 B4 sprues. That old chestnut.
Yeah.
I bet
Oh,
you
is
one's each leg or something.
Oh, you're actually a wise man.
Thank you.
Oh man, this is giving me. Is that what you're up to? The part there it says B18, B28.
Nah, I'm like way past that, dude.
You're not. You're up to that. You're sitting right next to me with the same sprues as me. I can see you. I can see you and your lies, dude.
Doubt it.
So up until now, man, it was dangerous. There was so many times I had different armies in my cart.
Wait, should I have done that? Okay, yeah.
And I was like a deer in the headlights, dude.
Yeah.
I'd done my projects, and I was like, now the world is my oyster. It's opened up a slot.
Yep.
I could buy. We just talked on our last episode about unfamiliar war games.
Yep.
So I could talk, do. Oh no, I just ruined this piece. That's alright, I'll deal with that later. So I could buy some Burrows and Badgers minis.
Yep.
I could start building some ships for that game. I forgot what it was called. The Billion Suns.
A Billion Suns, yep.
That you mentioned. That sounded dope. And I joined the Facebook group for it. And some people were doing some insane stuff.
I think I approved you to that group.
Oh, thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
And I was like, I saw people make it out of like chapsticks. They were making ships out of ballpoint pen lids.
Yeah.
It was insane. And I was like, I can get around that. I can afford free shit I already own in my house.
Exactly, dude.
And I was like, and you can play a game with it, and the game itself sounds pretty dope. So that was all going through my head, and then I'm like, well, I built my Nids, painted my Necrons. Maybe I could get another 40k army. I've got my crew, but I'm not going to touch that for ages.
No.
That's like a long-term thing. There's just so many models. So I was like, yeah, world's my oyster. So I started putting like Harlequins in my cart. I started like going on secondhand sale Facebook things.
Shady places.
I'd completely fallen off the wagon.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Back to square one.
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I was able to get those paints
Yep.
off you, and I'm glad the needle's coming from my airbrush. So hopefully I can get back onto painting my Nids
Yep.
and doing the next Patreon mini, and that will keep me on track. But once those are gone, dude, I'm worried for myself.
I'm worried for you. Like every day.
Yeah. What, for hobby? No.
No, just in life. Yeah.
No, you're just a bit of a disaster, so. How are you traveling? How are you going on the knees?
On the knees, just killing it, dude. My knees are fine. Like my knees are like a spring chicken.
Okay. But what about like the mini?
Oh, fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Cool. How long's it been? Oh, wait, I timed it. It's been 15 minutes.
Jim said 10.
Jim said 10. That doesn't matter to us now.
You might not have said 10. I don't know.
You didn't even remember the... Someone's going to be like, he said 25 minutes.
He said 24.9. 25 minutes!
Dude.
Maybe you said an hour? I can't remember. Why won't that go on?
There's a pretty big difference between 10 minutes and an hour.
Well, there is, but... Yeah.
Oh, the sound of my... me
There
ripping.
is, but
But
fucking what?
But no one cares. Alright. I'm glad... I'm glad you picked the longest possible race. Couldn't have been a race to like go get a beer or something. You instead gave us
do
this.
a little bit of smooth saxophone.
Could you?
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
I do enjoy that smooth, that sexy sax man over there.
It's the best part of the...
Yeah.
I think everyone agrees our podcast should just be this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not us building anything. Us not here.
Just Churchy. Yeah.
Churchy doing sax.
Yeah. Churchy doing anything.
What?
That's a fist. What the fuck?
Get wrecked.
Wait, you're not even doing the hands. You're doing the legs. You said knees before.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise they were elbows. I've since had to do a few modifications. B1 6 6 6. Alright,
What part is that?
So Shane, you don't seem to struggle like I struggle with the temptation of buying. Well, no, you do. You do, but you put a bunch of things in cart. But
Yeah.
You don't seem to suffer as hard as I do.
No.
As getting distracted. You can stay on task.
Yeah.
Despite only doing 5 GSC,
Yeah.
it's not like you've been doing other things. Do you
Not
have any
really.
tips for the hopeless retards like myself?
None of our listeners are hopeless retards like you, dude.
Yeah, no. This is for me. Just give heaps
heaps
give
for
me
you, dude.
advice. Heaps. Most of it,
maybe-
not even 40k
No,
related.
maybe see someone about ADHD.
Well, I know I've got that. What are they going to tell me? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That doesn't help me.
Oh, okay. So you've already accepted. All right. No worries.
Accepted the obvious. Give me some real
Where's my
advice.
B2? Oh, here it is. I didn't see that. Oh man, I've been actually struggling real hard lately. I also have Patreon models to do, and I've got one which is basically done. Just needs to finish it.
I mean, all your Patreon models are sick, but I'm especially excited to see what you do with Trickies. I'm not going to say anything else.
Oh man,
But just what you've alluded to and some things I've seen.
Sorry, Tricky, but that one's gone on the back burner until I get these other ones done.
Yeah, it'll be worth it though.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's got not more effort, but it's a different thing than something you've ever done. So
It's insane. And if anyone asks me to do one similar,
you say no.
I will probably end my own life.
Wow, you can just say no, dude. Yeah, you have the
I can't
ability.
say no. It's
You'd
what
rather
they
say
want.
yes and then end your life.
Yeah, it's what they want.
I don't want to disappoint them, so instead I'll end my life. They'll still be disappointed. They'll be like, "Oh, my mini.
Oh.
It's never gonna get
Yeah,
done now."
I wouldn't have minded if he just said that he wouldn't do that.
it
But
just-
something else.
Yeah, or it
I'll
would just
never
take
get
a while.
Now it's an empty promise. I'm gonna cancel my Patreon sub.
So it all affects you in the end. Oh man, like yeah, I've just been struggling so hard to stay on one particular project. Like I've got 4 projects on the back burner really. I've got what I want to do for like Armada, Test of Honor stuff.
Oh, so much, dude.
Yeah. And then everything 40k.
Yeah.
Age
Yeah.
of Sigmar, still working on that shit.
I noticed that. Oh boy, hang on. What
I'm
have I done
lost.
here?
I've done something so wrong. I don't remember which one this one was.
Yeah, I did that. I did that a couple steps ago. I had to backtrace, whatever it is. I had to go backwards. Oh, that doesn't go. Oh, maybe it does. Yeah, that was something I was struggling with. I was like, now that I've done all this stuff, I've got Test of Honor minis that I could paint. So
Yep.
we want to do battle reports on that.
Yeah.
Oh man, hang on. It's a beer break.
Lucky you.
All right, I'll. Ah, that's good.
This next song's called Assembling Minis.
All right, shut up, Churchy. All right, shut your face. Shut your face. Yeah, good one. Oh, it made me build a thing, but then didn't tell me what it was for. So I'll just put that here for now.
You're only doing that bit now? You fucking nerd.
Awful lot of shade. We're traveling at the exact same pace. All right, this is where we're gonna last page, dude.
that's
This is where we're gonna turn it up.
A4.
This is the sprint.
Wait, there's an A4. Oh, here. This one I haven't touched yet. Okay.
We've just been jogging this whole time,
Yeah.
and now it's go time.
A4 number 25.
Yeah, so we want to do battle reports for Test of Honor, so we got to paint the minis because we got the terrain. Terrain's sweet.
Yeah, and I got heaps of terrain too.
Yeah, so between us we got bulk terrain.
Yeah.
So we got to do that, but we've also got Armada. I've got a whole nother fleet of dwarf ships that I made you purchase for me. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So we got to do those as well. And I was just like, where do I start? By buying a whole new 40k army.
That'll do it.
So I didn't do that, which was great. I was pretty proud of myself for not showing complete and utter lack of self-control.
Yeah.
Having said that, the only reason I didn't is because when I tried to afterpay it, it didn't work. So, so that's what saved me spending $700 on Harlequins.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So that's good. That's good that the internet saved me once again.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet there, man.
I don't know why they keep calling to me. The amount of times I've bought and sold Harlequins.
Yeah. Haven't you got, like, the troop or whatever?
Oh, I've got one box of them,
You
yeah.
got one box of troop?
And I know. Well, just build and paint those because if you won't even do that, you won't do it for 200 armies.
No, you won't do it.
Get that logic out of here. I don't want none of that.
We actually had a good discussion about this the other day. It was like...
Yeah, I came to a what do you call it? Self-awareness of sorts?
Yeah.
I can't remember what I said though.
It was about... I asked you, I said, why does a finished army have to be 2,000 points?
Oh, that's all right. 'Cause
And I
you're
said, why can't it be 500? Why can't it be 1,000?
Yeah.
And your logic was, well... Like, what was your logic? It was illogical.
sounds
I can't
right.
even remember.
What you just did sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have so many armies. Like I've got crew. I've got 1,000 points of crew roughly.
Yeah.
Um,
Your Grey Knights.
I got Grey Knights, and even I've got Dark Elder. But when I was thinking about Dark Elder because the new codex, Drukhari, the new codex came out, and the new battle box start collecting equivalent came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you buy 2 boxes of that, it's 1,000 points, and then you just add a bunch of shit on, and you got 2,000 points. And I think that's where it came from. You're like, why has it got to be 2,000 points? You know, why
Yeah.
overextend yourself that much?
Yeah. Yeah,
And-
yeah, Fox. Why overextend yourself that much?
And I was like, well, I think because every time I buy an army, I'm buying in my head the ability to play and have the time to play a full 40k game.
Yeah.
So, and in my head, those full 40k games can only be played at 2,000 points. Did you just peek over to see how I was traveling?
No, I didn't.
Are you getting sweaty over there?
I'm not sweating, dude.
You're sweating,
I'm
bro.
fucking killing it.
What, you're not killing it so much that you didn't check?
I'm the fucking Gundam King.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
To be honest, if I'm honest with you.
You know, actually, Jim gave me 3 of these, and I just used one to practice on.
Well, in that case, he should have given you 4 because you're shit house.
He didn't really give me 3.
I wish he had.
Yeah,
I
I need
asked,
it.
He said specifically no. And then I was like, and also when I'm spending all the time and effort painting an army, in my head I want to play in a tournament with that army.
Yeah.
So anytime I spend 3 hours playing with a 1,000-point game,
Yeah.
I've wasted time that I could have otherwise been spent building up to that 2,000 points. And I know, like, the whole time I was like, I know this is dumb. I know I'm retarded.
Big dumb.
Big dumb. I know I was smooth braining it big time.
Yeah.
But I just can't escape that mentality where I'm
Yeah.
just like, it's 2,000 points or it's nothing, you know?
Yeah.
So there's no saving me.
It's the threshold though. Like that's the threshold for competitive play, and like that's what we want to get to. I understand that, but like you won't play competitively on all these armies.
I know. That's the worst part. I know. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm doomed, Shane.
You are doomed. Yeah.
You've
If anyone can
subscribed.
save him,
Yeah, please.
help.
You know where to find me.
It helps me as well.
At the local Games Workshop or Carrefour. Just buying armies.
Or his own home in putting things in a cart.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how the league? I don't know. It is now.
How you traveling, Shane?
Slaying it, dude. I've got both legs done.
Jesus, do you really? You're fucking
Yeah,
with me.
about to put
No,
about to put the what do you call the pelvis together?
you just trying to make me sweat?
Nah, dude.
Bullshit.
Hear that snap? That was a
That could have been
beautiful
anything.
snap. Yeah, you reckon?
I don't want to waste any time. I'm like a sprinter in the lead, and I don't want to look back in case I lose some ground.
Well, you reckon you're Usain Bolt right now?
I don't know. I want to say yes, but I also don't want to be wrong.
I'm killing it, man.
What are you up to right now?
Just watch me.
What are you up to?
Catch you outside.
Don't.
How about that?
What an outdated meme. That's some shit. What is this piece for? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. This is actually so clean.
Oh man, everything's going together brilliantly, and like, like I was worried not using glue or clippers, but everything's snapping out of where it belongs.
Oh! I don't know if I was supposed to do that.
Fuck, I just wasted like 2.5 seconds looking for a part that I've already got. Oh, and I put the knee in backwards.
Oh, thank God. You could only discover that now if you're still on the legs. Which is something previously you said wasn't the case. So.
It's not the case.
Okay. Did I put this upside down? No time to check. I've got there's a few pieces on this thing that I'm so questionable about what they'll end up being, but I don't have time to check. So.
Yeah. Are you still questioning things, dude?
Oh my goodness, yeah, a little bit, dude. Hang on, I need to look at the picture on the front. All right, that's fine.
Whoa, man's going for pictures.
Why is it?
Must be rattled.
I'm a little rattled. I am a little rattled.
Oh, I haven't put the foot on yet.
I'm missing it. I'm genuinely missing a part, but I'm just gonna power on.
Hang on, that doesn't work.
Did this go how you thought it was gonna go?
No. I honestly thought we'd be done by now.
Do you want to know what the elapsed time is? Oh my goodness. It's almost 30 minutes. Just a quick 10-minute episode, guys. Just a little hobby homies catch up. Oh no, there's so much more.
There's not really, is there?
There's a little bit more.
B110. What, you're flipping it over?
Bitch! Does that make you
Motherfucker.
sweat?
Yeah.
Finally, some honesty. Oh, I'm just kind of ripping out parts and hoping that eventually I'll need them all.
I'm just snapping everything out and just putting everything together.
Serious competition down here at the Hobby Homies Arena.
You know, we should do this like another time.
This is like this exact one. Like, stop right now.
Oh, it's on now because we're not talking.
What is that piece?
Don't worry about it, dude. Just put it together.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, this is a tricky part.
This is not going to be entertaining for our audio listeners.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, maybe just keep skipping forward a little bit, like 30 seconds at a time.
I'm giving him.
Boom!
Fuck.
Done.
Done it.
Not a piece left on Sprue. Although he is missing a knee, but that's actually a defect. It's actually a defect with the I never actually got a knee.
Nah, that's bullshit. I call shenanigans.
In that case. And you'll find I have both my knees and my fully posable miniature, which is super impressive how many like joints and stuff they got.
I've got parts here which I haven't even used. I don't know what they are. Have you got parts off of the Sprue? Must be spare parts.
What are you talking about? That's the back of the legs. He just blatantly skipped.
Give him a bit more on cam.
Alright, I'll put him on my box. Boom. How's that?
Move it back a little.
I'll just hold him here.
There you go.
You were close, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, obviously nowhere near as good as you should have been, but...
No, I failed.
So, just a speedy... So that's a 30-minute kit for anyone playing
10
at
minutes
home.
if you've built 20 of them.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't think we lost much time.
Nah, we were pretty
thought-
efficient.
I thought one of us was, at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows how much longer yours would have taken you.
Now, the next part of the challenge, paint it.
Alright, go get Churchy, go get us a primer.
There's so much shade being thrown. I don't need an umbrella.
You know,
What are these
That's not,
parts?
that's
I've
not,
got-
what, it's
I've
not
got-
what an umbrella provides.
Where does that go?
That's
it's the
the
shoulders.
You haven't done anything. His head's not on. His shield's not on. The back of his legs, the shoulders.
You
What
took
a-
my knee.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's probably on
you
the
don't need
ground.
it.
It's
It
probably on
matches the
ground.
rest of your model, which has missing auxiliary features.
I'll build it later.
Yeah. Okay. Spend
Well, you
another. Spend another 30
Yeah.
minutes.
So confident. Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with hobby.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed with how much I've got to do.
Yeah.
But not how much I have to do. That's not an issue. It's like how many options I have.
Oh man, we're spoilt for choice every time because like I sit down to hobby and there's things I know I have to do, but there's things that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true as well. And then there's so many things that I want to get into, like burrows and badges. But it's like, why would I buy those now to paint up a force when I haven't even painted up a full Test of Honor force?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But then it's like, oh, it's cute little. And then there's a Root RPG, which the big rule book for it just got sent to me. It's a RPG I backed on Kickstarter a while ago.
Yep.
We were actually going to play tonight, but alas, time got away from us.
Yes, it has.
Thanks to no one in particular.
What are you looking at me for?
Oh, I was looking at the camera. You were just near the camera. Churchy. It was Churchy.
It's been a long night. It's been a long night.
It's been a long night.
It's been a long night.
We got there in the end.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think for me, I just got to lock down, focus. The needle's coming this week. It's express posted. Paid the extra
Ooh.
$2.50 for it.
What if it's bent?
What if the needle's bent?
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I got a new one. I don't want to even think about that because that'll put me down in my hobby hole again.
Yep.
These little parts move, by the way. I
It's a
don't know
dark
if you
place.
know that. 'cause you
Everything
didn't
moves. See?
break dancing. He's dodging bullets.
He's doing the old Neo trick, dude.
Yeah, exactly. So painting the nids, finish the Patreon models.
Yep.
That's priority number one.
Yep.
Got to paint those nids. Got to have them ready for the GTO.
Yeah.
I want to do some sick bases for them too. Been upping my base game.
Oh yeah.
So that's I don't know what awaits for me after that, but I just hope I can survive the winter that's going to come after that.
Yeah.
After that summer,
Yeah.
because I'm going to be tempted. I'm going to be like, well, now I've painted 2 hobby homies. Warhammer. Sorry, I just went to sleep there for a second. Paint 2 40k armies. I'm like, I've got room for another one,
Yeah.
and then I'll just go. I'll buy another
No.
one.
No.
Save me from myself.
I think after all this 40k we do, we should really probably look at like our Armada stuff and our Test of Honor stuff.
Yeah.
That's
two are the big
what I
ones.
want to aim for.
Yeah.
Once we get all this 40k stuff done.
I think again it's FOMO, like it's the flavor of the month stuff.
Yeah.
It's fear of missing out. It's all the
Yep.
new stuff. We get drawn to new things, but we got to remember that we've played both Test of Honor and Armada, and both are bloody phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the gaming experience is second to none for both of those games.
It really is.
So why would we branch out and play another one that might be as good as that, you know. So
Thanks, Churchy.
we've also been throwing stuff at Churchy all night. Now it's his revenge tour.
Yeah.
So that's our goals. People in the Discord, keep us on those.
Yeah.
What are your goals?
Obviously. Yep.
See if it hits the fan. Let's get real chaos in here. Oh, dang.
My goals is obviously first and foremost is Patreon minis
course.
and then Gene Stealer Colts.
Yeah. So
After
it's sort
that-
of the same. It's
Yeah.
It's Patreon minis and our GTO armies.
Yeah. After that, Test of Honor.
Cool.
Yeah, I got big plans for Test of Honor. So
We've got such nice terrain. We've got a dope, like, the other side of this is grass.
it's grass.
Perfect.
Yes, it is. And like, yeah, Foggy's made all this terrain which we'll obviously utilize.
Yeah.
And we know the game pretty well now.
Yeah,
We've played
yeah.
only played a handful of games, but we picked it up pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
Dope models, sweet aesthetic.
Yeah.
It really is something that we'll just lock down on after this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice, easy, quick games and beautiful to film battle reports for and something a little bit different.
Yep.
Which is something we're working on. Which is why another side seat? Another...
You dude.
I can't do me. I'm done. I'm cooked. I'm out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The old machine's resetting. But another reason that these beers and banters have been less frequent is we've been trying to set up the studio, prepare for this season,
Yep.
test a few things for the potential of battle reports, what that kind of thing looks like.
Yep.
So we do hope to bring the beers and banters back
Yep.
as an extra thing, but we're not making any promises. We don't
No.
want to stretch ourselves even further,
Yep.
stress ourselves out.
I'd like to do them once a month.
At least. Yeah.
Because
Yep.
they are good fun, you know, get to kick back and do shit like this where,
Yeah.
like, just we might not normally have time for, you know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this was fun.
And you know what? I want to bring back Homie of the Week. So,
Yeah.
probably, you know, it won't be as frequent as it should be.
Yeah. Maybe it can be
But,
Homie of the Month.
Homie
or-
of the Month. Yeah, something like that. Homie of this current period of time. But I got 2 homies to shout out right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what month are we in?
March.
So you're playing decent catch up. These could be Homie of the last 2 months.
It could be.
It could be.
But it's effective immediately.
Okay, all right. So they don't have to wait till like the episode's released to be Homie of the Month. Technically, they're Homie
No,
of the
the
Month
Homie of the
from
Month from
this moment.
right now at 10 o'clock on Wednesday, 24th of March.
Wow, big ups.
Yeah. Shout out to Reese and Whack. 2 homies rocking the Hobby Homies merch at the RTT in Geelong.
Yeah, and coming 6th and 9th,
6th to 9th. Yep.
which is
Yep.
a sex number
6 to 9.
when you put them together,
Yep.
and they were working together.
Yep.
So they're basically
15.
a couple. 15?
6 to 9.
Oh, right. I was thinking side by side. Percentage, 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's full circle.
Yep.
Good on them
Yeah.
for actually playing in a tournament.
Doing so well too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Wax said the last tournament he played in, he came dead last. So 9th is a massive upgrade.
Yeah.
And Reese was probably absolutely devastated to come 6th. But his only game, he dropped to the previous winner
Yep.
of the... I think he just won CoastCon.
CoastCon. Yeah, right. Okay.
And now he came and won this event
Yep.
with Astra Militarum and Grey Knights.
Ooh, okay.
I believe. I've been
Yeah,
wrong
yep.
before, but I'm pretty sure I'm 100% correct. So, I mean, Reese has been kicking goals ever since he picked up the dice for 9th
And he's
edition.
not long into the hobby either, is he?
Well, I mean, he got me into it
Oh,
originally all
yeah.
those years ago. But yeah,
But he's back in there now.
he's back in. Yeah, he
Yep.
wouldn't have touched it for a decade probably.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
he's come back and he's like, how do you play this game? And just like won 10
Comes
games in a row.
9th at his first tournament.
Yeah, 6th.
6.
And only because he lost one game.
Yeah.
And it comes down to points after that. So
Yeah. Yeah.
curious to see. Hopefully I had originally scheduled a game with him tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, who knows what my child will say to that.
No.
No, probably. Let me live my life.
No.
No. That's his first words.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So hopefully I get a game. It'd be nice to be crushed by such a good opponent.
Yep.
Speaking of which.
Fuck you.
Don't know, after I've seen all the disappointment you've dished out tonight so far, that doesn't sound like a healthy proposition.
Yeah, you're right.
You've
Does that
conceded.
just go in there?
Just going
Fuck,
there.
it
like
does.
Yeah, we were close. Yeah.
Yep.
So let's go to bed because it's 10 o'clock.
True.
That's way past my bedtime, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, me too, actually.
Thanks for tuning in to see me and Shane poorly build some Gundams.
Hey, not
for 30
well. I mean,
minutes.
Paulie was our skill. These were actually good little kits.
Yeah, they were. Like they've got so many different joints,
Yeah.
which I was impressed they were able to do. Like this is, in fact, I was at Churchy's before. I've been doing some 3D sculpting on Blender. Started a new course, and I saw he had like a posable model, and I was like, damn, that's sick. I need to get one of those to like work out proportions and stuff. Don't need to. I got this dude.
Yeah, you take him home, except you give me that knee back.
Well, it's my knee.
It's my knee.
The knee was the prize. I just lost it. It just fell off. It legitimately fell off.
It's gone now.
The knee was the prize for first place.
It's long gone.
So I'll keep this. I'll use this as my reference. I won't need to buy one of your $13 Amazon Alibaba model things. Thanks for tolerating us once again on our Beers and Banter.
Yep.
We will see you next week for our episode that Shane has planned.
Yep.
And we'll see you there. Want to thank our patrons.
Always. Massive shout out to Blake, Burnsy, Whack, Final, Foggy Highway, Joey P, Lockie, MJ, Lethal, and Moose Moosington.
Moose Moosington himself.
The man. The
Elko,
Moose.
Arkham, Caitlin, who now has a handsome fiance.
Who is he? I'll fucking kill him.
I can't believe he proposed on the same day I did. We got Dave, Churchy, Rad, the Rooster Man.
Yep.
Who definitely will have some feedback for our Gundams. Ollie, Hawkers, Tricky, and Aggro. Thank you, y'all.
Thank you.
As always, we couldn't buy these without you. We would never. We put all your money into the podcast.
Absolutely.
Despite what it looks like.
Yeah. We didn't buy these. We just put money into the lamp.
The lamp.
Still paying it off.
We spent a lot of money on this lamp and have got very little compliments on the lamp.
I think the only person to compliment it is Tricky.
Yeah.
And even then, he was like, what's with the lamp?
Yeah, that's not a compliment. The
Oh, yeah.
person to compliment it said, what's with the lamp? So, if you want to book a session to touch the lamp, that's probably a good way to redeem some of the funds.
Yeah, $49.95 per touch.
Per touch?
Yeah.
I think it should be like half an hour of unlimited touches for that price.
Supervised or unsupervised?
Supervised.
Yeah, okay,
Church,
good.
We'll bring Church in.
Yeah.
He'd supervise it.
Can't let people touch the lamp without us here.
Of course. Who knows where they may touch it? On the back.
You can't do that.
Nah. So, book in a session to touch the lamp, buy some of our merch online. Both
Yep.
those things help us tremendously.
Yeah. Also, subscribing on YouTube.
That does help a lot as well.
That helps a lot. Yep.
It helps counteract the people that subscribe to us
Unsubscribe.
via like a competition we had and then realized the content that we put out and then unsubscribed.
Yeah.
So help find the balance. Keep it fitty. Keep our likes dislikes ratio perfectly balanced.
Like all things should be.
Thank you. I've been Fox.
I've been Shane.
And you've been tolerating.
No better way to put it.
Yeah, I reckon.
Very right.